sweet, the fiddle's right, so lift your feet.
There in the tavern, bright as can be, elf of the starlight, come dance with me.
She sways in the circle, a flick of her hair, candles are glowing, no stop to stare. Her silver shoes tap, her skirt takes flight, the room is spinning with joy tonight.
Dance with me through the laughter and song. Dance with me where the nights are long. Your smile's a spell, your eyes decree. Dance with me, oh, dance with me. The dwarf tried twice, the ranger two, the cleric stumbled, lost his shoe.
The barmaid laughed, the jugs all rang, but still she twirled as the fiddle sang.
Round and round the lanterns glow, every heart beats fast below. Who will catch her, who will see the spark of fire in her melody? Dance with me through the laughter and song. Dance with me where the nights are long. Your smile's a spell, your eyes decree. Dance with me, oh, dance with me.
To his feet,
Knocked over table, spilled half the meat.
he bowed so deep, sang clear and free.
Lovely elf maiden, now dance with me.
She laughed aloud, spun round his side, grabbed his hand, took him for a ride. The floorboard shook, the mugs did fall, the tavern roared with a mighty call.
Dance with me through the laughter and song. Dance with me where the nights are long. Your smile's a spell, your eyes decree. Dance with me, oh, dance with me. The chairs were flying, the ale was gone. The fiddler played till strings snapped strong.
The elf kept spinning, hair set free, the bar still shouting, come dance with me.
Stomp the floor, the night won't end. Around we go with friend to friend. Raise your mugs, your voices high. Dance with me till morning sky. Dance with me where the nights are long. Your smile's a spell, your eyes decree. Dance with me, oh, dance with me.
Dance with me, no time to flee. Dance with me eternally.
Gather close, you leave your lot, and hear a tale that time forgot of an elven lad with face so bare and dreams of whiskers fine and rare. In silver shine where moonlight spills, and every elf drinks dew from hills, there lived young Palanil the fair, whose chin was cursed with naught but air. His hair flowed long, his brows were sleek, his cheekbones sharp, his style unique. But oh, his soul it yearned so deep for beardly bristles he could keep.
He tried with moss, he tried with glue, he tied on twigs with elven brew. He chanted scrolls, he hummed old hymns, he shaved a badger on a whim.
His kinfolk laughed with airy grace, no beard shall bloom on elf-kind face. They offered oils for shiny skin, but not a whisker dared begin. So Palanil set out one dawn past crystal brooks and elms windblown to lands where dwarves did dig and snore, with whiskers thick and cheeks galore. He sought the aid of Grumblebane, a dwarven witch with braid and cane. Her cottage smelled of earth and pine, and beard care jars in crooked line.
She squinted close and gave a smirk. You want a beard, then this will work. She brewed a draught with roots and ash and charged him one full gemstone stack.
He drank it down with hopeful gasp and felt a tickle start to clasp. A tingle crawled across his chin a forest sprouted out within. His beard was gold with hints of green, a braided beauty, lush and clean. It shimmered bright, it waved in wind, a miracle for elven kind. But wait, for though his beard was prime, it tangled leaves and ate his time. And no elf shops in silver shine sold wax or combs or balm so fine.
He ordered goods from distant town, but dwarven posts kept turning round. They'd write to beardy elf with glee and send it back to mystery.
So every week he'd walk 6 days to groom his chin with dwarven ways. And every brushstroke cost him dear, and stares and jokes and braided steel.
So Paladin stood proud and tall, a bearded elf despite it all. And though his kin stayed smooth and bare, they envied that full facial flair.
He posed in portraits signed in twine, became the face of beard Caroline. Though elf by birth and grace of yore, he now had dwarves at every door. Oh, raise your cups for those who stray from customs old or smooth cliche. A beard may grow where none expect, with pride, with sass, with side effect. So if you're judged by chin too fair, go find a witch with time to spare. For deep within each shaven lad may live a beard just waiting mad. Hear this tale of a night so bright, a paladin both brave and right. Yet love can twist the strongest hand, for he loved armor more than life. Necromancer's cave so deep, where shadows crawl and corpses creep, he found a scroll with secret art to forge the steel of highest heart. No smith was he, no hammer trained, yet passion burned his soul in flame. He read the words, he lit the fire, and forged the steel of his desire. Oh paladin, oh knight so true, you built the steel, it dazzled you. A lover's heart in iron bound, your armor shone the best around. He toiled long by forge and flame, he shaped the steel, he carved his name. At last he forged with trembling hand the grandest set in all the land. So bright it gleamed, the mirror side, the moon itself looked down with pride. He dressed at once, his heart did race, and loved the armor's cold embrace. Oh paladin, oh knight so true, you built the steel, it dazzled you. He kissed the helm, he stroked the greaves, and told them tales of autumn leaves. He took them drinking late at night in tavern halls.
Hello, everyone. Let me just get that lowered a bit as we enter the madness. And welcome to another night of shenanigans as we begin playing Solasta, King of the Magister tonight. Let me just verify that my audio is coming through. Yep, audio came through. We are golden. I also want to thank again Bards of Ethernia for making such great music for our little live stream tonight. Now, if you don't mind, it'll take me just a second to get things set up. I realized that I think I'm going to be dropping stream elements for a bunch of my overlays, and there's, because of the fact that I can do multi-stream, this is probably going to force me to do something regardless of whether I want it to or not. There we go. There we go. So at least that way it won't keep popping up. Hey, I need audio. I need audio. Oops. Let me get this. Get that all set up and centered. We'll be playing, as I said, tonight, the Crown of the Magister, but let me get my okay, this is the stream chat. Let me apparently that is way too big. Let's get that a more reasonable size. Get that in the upper corner. Now, time to be killing that. Of course, you can always get my audio playlist if you go to the Swamp Dog Games channel on YouTube. Scroll down to the playlist section and go Tavern Music. You'll have all the playlist of music that I use in the live stream and am allowed to use, plus all these other cool songs that I listen to that I don't have permission to use. But since it just takes you to the link so you can listen to them on YouTube, that's fine. We're going to be kicking off as I get the streaming elements killed. So we'll just keep for streaming purposes, that upper corner stream or chat box there. Actually, let me move that middle screen ish. So not too tall, not too short, just middle screen. I get that a little bit bigger. Let me get like 280. Oops, almost at there we go. Get that about halfway. Awesome. Alrighty, so for an RPG channel, it's actually the last time we played the RPG, what did I play last week? Yes, Path of Exile 2. This time we're going to be starting to play the RPG adventure Solasta Crown of the Magister. This one, its claim to fame, it is a CRPG, meaning very tactical based gameplay content for gaming purposes, but it is designed to follow the 5e rules of D&D very closely. I want to say from what I understand, there's a pretty big fan community around this game too, because it also has an adventure creator similar to Neverwinter Nights that allows you to create a lot of content, and because it adheres to the 5e rules much closer than Baldur's Gate did, it gives you a very authentic more authentic D&D experience. Though the cost of it being a more authentic D&D experience. But for an RPG channel, if you go to the main side, I review RPGs. This feels like a much better fit for me to be live streaming on this type of live content. I just want to actually make sure quick that this is actually titled video correctly, because as I logged in here, I see that it still has last week's title attached to it, rather than this week's title, which so last week was the Honey I'm Home. This one, since I'm playing Solasta, it was a Solasta Disasta. And so let me get oops, that quickly, get this title fixed. Will it actually allow me to do the title? Maybe not. Okay, apparently I can't edit that live. Or can I? If I go to I'm still learning the live set bits of how the channel works, so please bear with me a second. Go to YouTube Studio, and if I go to that's the latest live stream performance. What about the current live stream performance? Is what I'm looking for. I am live. So this is me live. Yep. Edit title and description. There we go. Solasta Disasta. Get that fixed. Awesome. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. I'll see also if Twitch is up to date. I'm gonna have to see if I have to do this for every single video, manually edit it. I'm not sure if Rumble Studio is going to be the preferred streaming choice moving forward, if this is the case. So, edit stream info, Solasta Disasta. Let me get the category corrected. This is frustrating. Okay, so apparently I'm going to have to be updating this constantly, I guess. Or is this last week's? No, this is this week's channel. So get that there. Creator dashboard. Let me get back to Swamp Dog Games on Twitch. It says I'm live. Hopefully that's the case, as it's went in. I hope I'm live. Well, we'll figure that out. Meantime, I guess I should actually pop open Solasta. So this is, I think I opened it previously to like test out the mission creator like years ago, but I haven't played it. And after seeing the announcement for Solasta 2, was really interested in actually trying this. So this will actually be my first time playing this game properly. It also has an official RPG supplement that you can get off of Free League's website. I think they're the seller of it. Let's see here. I got my multi-stream live chat open. I have to install apparently a bunch of stuff. I actually realized that I have to open Caster Lab so I can actually see the chat while in game. My setup is a little, or no, I can put this, just leave Rumble up and I'll be able to see the chat that should work. Understood, as I don't need those, of course. Yep, no valid saved adventure. As I said, I think, when did this come out? I was messing with it ages ago, but uh, it does have. This is, of course, the GOG edition. Characters, yeah, the Dungeon Maker thing. Let's see, just pull this up quickly. Okay, that allows me to create a campaign. I actually don't want to do that. I want to actually start a new game. There we go. I should probably actually make sure I understand how this works before I start clicking around things. Okay, I'll get the chat up that way, so I'll figure out if this works. Authentic mode, not quite ready to go that. I don't want to go full story, though. Skip intro, no. I do want to actually play this. Of course, then it's got the OGL in here. That's. Oh, this is. I gotta select the character. So, oh, this has actually been showing me the tutorial the whole time. I hope I didn't miss any important information that I needed. Okay. Let's start from here. By us, if you want a quick start, but advise you to create your. Understood. Yeah, since I know this is based on the rules and is designed to have a authentic experience because it's based off the SRD. There is a lot of unique content that they did have to add to fill in those gaps. I'm therefore not inclined to just start creating my own character until after I experience this. We do have an interesting mix. So all personal pre-gen. So I guess in the future you can separate that out. That's a nice selection feature here. Level doesn't matter really, but oops, because they're all level 1. See, who do I want effectively as the face of the party? I'm not a fan of Sorcerer. Island Halfling, Spy Rogue, because you do need for a party of 4 a decent mix. You're going to want the DPS, you're going to want the magic user, a healer, and then kind of a wild card character depending upon your play style. Paladin can kind of fill both healer and DPS, but who do I want as like the primary face of the party? Dean Hawk makes me think of the movie Hawk Slayer. Yeah, no, Hawk the Slayer. And it's making me want to select that one just as a nod to that classic film. Move this up a bit here. Hopefully that doesn't drown out my voice as we play. No, it doesn't sound like it drowns it out, but got it a little bit louder so you can hopefully actually hear. WTF is going on. So Dean Hawk feels like very face of the party. So that one's a given. Oh, I thought that said sellsword. Oh, but he's a ranger. Okay. So ranged, but still can be DPS. Oh, that's right. Tank is the other one that you need. I still want Dean Hawk just for the heck of it. The character Dean Hawk is worth it. Who next? Very elven name there. The other one that's a necessity, in my opinion, and we can't do without, is going to be Wizard. We do need a magic user. Glass Cannon, yes, but very worth it for this type of gameplay. We do have a life cleric. Bard can kind of fill the healer role. I mean, it does have. It's more of a wild card. It is better than I do a lot of old school OSR, where the Bard, where I think when I started doing, was it AD&D 1, was sort of just a jack of all trades. Thankfully, it evolved into sort of a more general support class rather than just into an identity of its own, rather than just I want to do a little bit of everything, but I can't decide what class I want. that it was an AD that I think was AD&D time frame. Hector Ross. Especially low life. That sounds right for a name like Hector Ross. I expect that actually to be the rogue. Well, more of a thief than a rogue. So Warlock, the Timekeeper. Half Orc. Definitely the damage type. Hang on, let me see. I'm gonna have to cheat a little bit and see if the Bard actually makes a good healer. Did you do capable fighters? They inspire those, yada yada yada. Do they do ability score, font, bardic, College of Lore, College of Hope? I'm having to quickly do this. Can't. Okay, level 1 though, they do have Cure Wounds, so I can do that. See Invisibility. I feel like the higher level domain spells of the cleric overall will be more useful. Dominate person, mass cure wounds. And the bard can fill the healer role. Okay, so the cleric. Let's see here for the cleric spells. Oh, that's right. We got Turn Undead, which could be a necessity later, especially as we start playing. Because she's a life cleric. So, she's gonna got light, ray of frost. Well, that doesn't apply to her, but she's got cure wounds. Acid arrow. Some of the stuff doesn't apply because she's life. Mass healing word. She's at level 3. Oh, that's a level 3 spell. Greater invisibility. Well, that doesn't apply because she's not a mischief class. Wait, this is the part that always sucks. Is I jump in and I'm like, I should have actually read this more. She's got bless, cure wounds in your spell list and always prepared. The life domain, revivify, mass healing word, death guard, cure mat. He's dead. Feel like I'm gonna be better off with a cleric. Just in case there's too much risk there that something could go horribly wrong. And that might actually be necessary to fix any problems that come about because of said thing. Apparently, though I'm streaming on YouTube, I guess it's not fully connected to YouTube. Because This is not letting the chat come through entirely, so we'll see if... Though I'm streaming on YouTube, I guess it's not fully connected to YouTube. There. Oh, wait, nope, there it is. Okay, yeah, just gonna be delayed coming from YouTube. Okay, that's good news to know. Of course, I'm distracting myself rather than playing the game. I'm like futzing around with the settings, going like, I was like, who do I want ultimately? So we got the cleric, we got the wizard, we got the ranger. I kind of want the rogue just in case. So, depending upon we build him, he's not necessarily a tank, but Rangers, DPS, same thing with the rogue. Wizard is definitely a damage dealer. The cleric should be able to smooth over any rough edges this caused. So we'll see how this works, I guess. Launch the campaign. Yay, it's the yawning portal. Some ominous music in the background be playing. Let me get my water, because I can already tell I'm getting dehydrated
Before
here.
the cataclysm, there were no gods on Solasta. No humans either. Then, the rift opened. Some say it was a magical accident, or the work of an evil god. No one knows for sure. The cataclysm destroyed the old High Elf Empire. Manacalon, they called it, and twisted the land beyond recognition. Now, only the brave and the foolish go there, in search of ancient treasures. But something is happening deep in those Badlands.
Ooh, the big bad guy is scared.
It can't be good.
Okay, good to know. Did you... Alrighty. Ah, they need to get the music from Bards of Ethernia playing in this joint.
This beer tastes like donkey piss. Not that I'm complaining.
Yeah, right.
Is this the place for the Legacy Council job? Hope I'm not too late. Ran into a bit of trouble on the way here.
Take a load off. There's plenty of donkey piss to go around. You're not too late, friend.
The
We're all here for the same reason.
timing of the mouth movement to the speech is a little off-putting.
Four of your finest flagons of donkey piss, please.
So, is this the job? Getting shit-faced?
He already
We
sounds
do what
like
we
he's
have to.
shit-faced.
So what's this trouble you were telling us about?
Well, I was heading down a lonely road when these three shitheads jumped from the bushes, dragged me off, and threw my ass in this broken-down jail. Smelled like some poor bastard had died in there. A strong wind could have took it down.
And I'm assuming that's how he escaped. I don't know why, but I just started drinking it while extending my pinky out. We'll drink it British style. So we got character action, we got cautious. So that's our stealth mode. That's our attack, which we don't want to use yet, so switch equipped hands, that doesn't apply here, 12 HP. That's camera. Okay, this is rotate. This is in and out, but the center click. Oh, there we go. So I've got my select your character to select the whole, use all. Okay. Right click, you can rotate using the Q and E. Understood. Okay, so that too. Looks like there's some junk over here. And I examine the pots. How about pick up the pots? Because remember, improvised weapons are still a weapon. Nope, can't do shit with that. Character actions, can't do character actions either. Paused, okay. That's the journal, which I need. Adventure log, bestiary. Okay. Factions. Ooh, these are the factions of the game. Aw, they're all indifferent. Yeah, so nobody cares about me yet. I guess that makes sense. Okay, so here's line of sight. That if I hit tab, no. Okay, because the cheat in some, I believe it was Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 that you, or no, I'm thinking Pillars of Eternity. That one, you hit tab and it would let you select all known selectable objects in an area, which was helpful. Sometimes, especially if you like missed a secret and didn't realize you hit the tab and it's like, oh, there's a secret object I can pick up. Now, your character does have to know it's there. It doesn't just reveal everything carte blanche, but click on the other side. Okay, so it'll handle all the terrain movement by itself. I'm not allowed to touch the door, and considering the camera don't move out there, I wonder if that's even selectable. Ooh, but jar over here is shining, so that does indicate I can loot the container, thankfully. I think so. There we go. Okay. I got a torch. Loot all. So inventory, light source. I am allowed the... Oh, I thought that said autism for a moment. Okay, altruism. Okay. Yeah, sellsword does not act in an altruistic manner, generally. Okay. So, not that I'm going to be that much stealthy with a torch, but okay, understood. Get through here. Nothing selectable yet. Highlighted things are interactable. Okay, so the game will let me know if shit's interactable. I don't have to just. Yes, that's good. Hopefully that means I succeed at the roll, I guess. How do I get on this side? Escape the bandits' prison. Simply click at the destination. Between 2 and 5 cells. You can jump over 2 cells, drop down 3, climb 1 up, or climb 1. Okay. Jump across 3 cells. Okay. Give up. Okay, so it's telling me to search every area because you never know what might be there. So I gotta. Seemed kind of floaty, but okay. I think I can drop the cautious though. All. Can't I? Loot all. Okay. Must allow me to go on the other side just in case, because they don't want you to miss out on that life potion, I'm guessing. Not bad. As interactivity goes, oops, not bad at all. And then if I push this, do I get experience for pushing it? Nope. I did not realize they were down there. My first kill of the game, apparently. So does that mean there's any loot I can pick up? It doesn't look like it.
I needed that.
Arrow, ration pouch, money. Nice, nice. I'll take it. There's some guys I dropped that on. There's nobody that I can loot. Nuts. Oh, I do have a short sword. Okay, so I now have some stuff. So primary. Okay, I got some of this auto-equipped, I guess. So, projectile, yeah, don't need that. Wrists, cloak, secondary, light source. Okay, so I'm ready to start pummeling again. It looks like I'm ready to get this party started. So, copper. Okay, so these are the classic D&D pieces, so...
Nice move, that trick with the wall. Glad you know where's
Well, I was hoping for a combat section.
Perhaps someone else can tell a story, since it looks like we might be here a while.
Have another ale. It's not like you have anywhere better to be.
I am going to talk
Well,
and hope
let me
that
tell
my
you my
mouth
story
actually
then.
syncs up with my
I too was
actions.
accosted on the way here, but I faced my foes head on.
Let's hear it then. Don't be shy.
How's the movement? Okay, so this is the combat tutorial. Awesome. I get to smash things. Do. So, aha. So this is the... Okay, so surprisingly, everybody's got ranged options. That's nice. Starving Wolf. Dodge, cast spell. Healing, shield. Nope, I'm just gonna whack. You heard me, I'm gonna whack. Okay, there we go.
Bend the knee or perish.
Okay, so I only have one attack action. Good to know. So, since I can't attack, I may be better off. Can I turn around, though? My logic is I don't want the wolf. I don't think this has attack of opportunity the same way, and I hope it doesn't. No, it did. And it did. Shoot. Okay. So. It had... Ooh. Actually, good thing I'm here, then. Yeah, because I was trying to lessen its ability. I'm thinking wrong RPG system. I need to stop overthinking and just like smash.
Once more we prevail.
Don't let me attack too. Nuts. I don't care about dodge, just kill it. I am victorious! And push the rock. Okay, so this shit that I gotta do first. Or no, I gotta do shit this way. It's like, I don't see a rock. Other direction. Sorry! To avoid, you can use the disengage. You can move close to enemy without... Yeah, I don't want to use disengage, though. I want you to die! And it forces me to. You do realize you've just wrecked that bridge for all future travelers, right?
What a bunch of namby-pambies. You're lucky you weren't attacked by Sorax.
That's right, mate. It's always good to be lucky.
The Badlands are thick with them, shape-shifting bastards.
Go easy on him. He's just a harmless old drunk. Probably saw lizard folk or dragonborn or something.
You think I don't know the difference? All those spines on their backs, those jaws. You've never seen anything
I'm
like
thinking
it.
of the
Not
monsters
lizard
now
folk,
from
not
Borderlands, but...
troglodyte, not dragonborn, I'm telling you.
No one believes in Sorax anymore.
Was it the Skags I'm thinking of? Yeah.
There's a Sorak under every bed, if you believe them.
Easy now. Don't mock people for their faith.
Read them books. Sorax are masters of deception, infiltration. Anyone here could be a Sorak. You'd never know.
Go, come
So
on.
not only are they vicious beasts,
So
but
anyway,
shapeshifters, okay?
Sorax Sorax might be legend, but orcs are quite real. And not just in the Badlands.
Animation
Secret settlement right
makes me
here
think
in
an AI wrote this.
What?
It's a
I'm in the
little
hills,
distracting.
2 days west of here. I left the main road to find a shorter
I know
way
this
through,
predates the
and I was
widespread use
making
of it,
good time
but dear
when I
God.
dropped through a sodding sinkhole into a cave.
And her face turns into a cheese grater.
Oh,
Okay.
I must have fallen on my wrong side.
And I can't get up. As tutorials go, they're not... Oh, jeez. Okay, of 8 HP. They're just pre-applying damage for this scenario. I was about to say, dear God, this wizard is in trouble. Let's see here. So what did it say? Must complete before opening the door. Okay. Do I have utility? Yep, I do have utility. So if I actually don't even need that because I've got light the 2 torches. Oh. Yep, it was just talking about light objects. I thought that was the reverse, though. I was going to use something to light the torch. Oops. Examine the totem. Yep, okay, I'll examine it first. How do you worship a god of the moon? Anyone remembers that film?
Orcs. Clearly, I'm being punished for leaving the road. Now to seek redemption.
Orcs, 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 orcs. I'm assuming the tutorial will rig the die. I'm thinking, like, how would progress if it actually got... So it wants me to use inventory, then use potion. How do I use drink potion? Ooh, 2 HP. Ooh. Oh. Apparently I had a bigger one on hand. Makes sense, I guess, to have a bigger one on hand.
There they are. If they see me, I'm dead.
So I enter stealth mode. So apparently I can't activate the door, so I just gotta drop down. So hopefully that... So I don't see a gauge over the head. I think I'm 3 floors above anyway, so I don't think that's going to be an issue. I don't want to mess with the orcs, but at the same time, I want to so badly. Can I cast Fireball? Probably not. No, I've got Light and Yeah, they know darn well. Well, I take that back. Those are combat spells, so... I guess I won't mess with it, though I kind of really want to. Known drunk. Oh, this actually records the entire text. Okay, nice to know. Kind of don't think I need that level of detail, but good to know that it's there if need be. I wonder if it's going to require me to use Featherfall at one point. I feel like it will. Long rest, safe area. Oh, is this actually going to force me to fight the orcs?
Worse, it looks like this is the only way out. I just need to be patient. They can't stay there forever.
Do you want to bet? So if I use this... Okay. We'll recover spell slots, prepare spells. Allow me to actually prepare? Okay. Good. Oh, do. Firebolt! Firebolt! 5. Do I want Featherfall? I don't think I want that. Nothing is selectable, is it? Since I lost a ration pouch, I'm assuming then every time
Not
you
sure
rest
I
you
would have
need
slept so
food then.
close to a horde of orcs. Orcs have a very distinctive stink.
I'm beginning to think Lord Karen might be a mythical creature.
We've all told a tale of our travels here. All but one of us.
Yes, but I have a good reason for that. It's none of your bloody business.
You can't have a true friendship without trust. What are you hiding?
We're all met for the first time. What
Want to know
friendship
the
do we
truth?
have?
I stopped on the way here to visit an old friend of mine, and discovered he was up to his
I'm like
eyeballs in debt
trying
with
to
a lone
think of
shark.
what actor
Sounds like an idiot.
Hawk
Indeed.
says the
Pull up
guy
bloody
that sounds
alien
like
as
he's
collateral
drunk.
And wanted me to reacquire
I mean,
it,
you are the
because
voice
see,
actor.
I can be quite stealthy.
I don't
when
think you're
necessary.
acting. I think you just sound drunk. It's a new one on me. Going back, WKRP in Cincinnati, the sitcom. I'm thinking of Dr. Johnny Fever now, just being like a high functioning drunk. Sounds like that guy. Problem is, I didn't listen to what I was supposed to be doing. This is a little bit late to be teaching me about camera controls, my friend.
Liam, always thoughtful.
So that needs to... I need to get away from... I guess I'm going to have to push that object. I kind of don't want to, but... He's there. I guess this is going to be my test. I definitely don't want to bring out a torch. Short sword. I don't have a choice. I think I gotta just... Oh, I was pretty sure that was gonna trigger something. I guess not. I kinda hate stealth sections, though. Stood. Awesome. I am an expert lockpicker. Better the luck than your nose. Did I go? Okay. This area reminds me of The Legend of Zelda. Palace tutorial section. Not tutorial, but the palace section in the game where you gotta then talk to young Princess Zelda. I don't think anyone's walking. Okay, sneaking in here. Where would a stolen gem be? Normally I would not look at the bush, but considering that's the glowing object, I figure that is probably it. I guess not. Next possibility is where this tree is, climbing up the wall. Since this area is actually modeled, that's probably another good hint that this is the area. I'm here for the Pink Panther. I thought that was a warning sign. Okay. Did he do... Considering that one is the one that's got the trap, this is why I have the thief on hand. This was the thing that I kind of missed in the D&D MMORPG. The thief class does have trap detecting ability, so it's kind of been supplanted by the ranger, because just the ranger is so much better at all that trap finding than the thief is. I'd kind of wished when I got into playing Guild Wars that they had more of that trap focus for the thief to do. Yep, looting all. Uh-oh. Okay, that wasn't a door opening or anything. There, though. No, here. Can't use the stairwell.
There you
It
are,
triggered the cutscene.
filthy crook!
You? What? You're drunk. Get out of here before I kill you.
Think you scare me? Not anymore.
A grave mistake.
I think I've heard that voice acted before.
Liam, what are you doing here? I told you I'd take care of it.
Ooh. Problem is, I don't have enough movement. To get down there. Can I switch weapons? Be like, yep, let me just sneak attack this dude. Ooh, is that an... Awesome!
Are you four here to see Lord Karen?
No! I don't. His face. It's like, yeah, I've got a broom stuck up my ass. And these guys, you got drunk voice actor Dean here. Two women look like, who's this creep? It looks like some underage kid with a thick beard. This picture is just so funny. This is just... Oh, man. It's not that funny, but it is. I don't know why. It's just to me. It looks so wacky. Yeah, we're not here to get drunk, my foot. Well, I think that might be sarcasm.
Well, we're not here to drink ourselves to death.
Well, thank you for making that clear. Well, if you're here for Lord Karen of the Legacy Council, that would be me.
I just look so dopey. Oh, man.
Fine. I'd like to present you with a bill for the time we just spent cooling our heels.
Feel free. The Council's bursary enjoys a good laugh.
Can you tell us more about the job?
Well, I suppose it's better if you know what you're doing.
Yes, that would
I
help.
want to know.
We hear this is a mission for the council, but what is it exactly?
Dear Mareike, you don't know? I'll try to make it simple. But you know, politics? The council includes representatives of the most powerful and influential organizations in the Eastern Kingdoms. It was created to lead a joint effort to explore the Badlands.
It probably would have. I'm like torn whether a tutorial like explaining this would have been better rather than an in-game explanation, because I feel this is stuff that the characters would probably know, and I just feel dumb for asking.
Which countries make up these eastern kingdoms?
Hopefully, the kingdoms to the east. So
Masgarth here is in the middle. The Snow Alliance lies to the north. The Kingdom of Galavan to the east, and the New Empire to the south. All friendly, more or less, but the peace is fragile.
what is in his ear?
What are the organizations you mentioned?
The council is, how to put it, a non-governmental organization.
Great,
meaning that
NGOs.
State governments are not represented to avoid partisanship. Instead, there are delegates from the Guild of Antiquarians, the Tower of Knowledge, the Arcaneum.
I thought I was
and the
intelligent,
Circle
but
of
antiquarians?
And the Church of Einar guarantees fairness, led by Marshal Beric Sunblaze and Oathkeeper Lyra Keen.
Oh, I was about to say, didn't he just answer that?
What are the Badlands, really?
Simply put,
Oh, really?
they are a monster-ridden, chaotic wasteland that used to be the elven empire called Manicalan. It was destroyed about 1,000 years ago by the Great Cataclysm. Now, only ruins remain, full of forgotten knowledge, riches, and dangers.
Like, if Crow was here, I'd try to do a joke about Raymond Reddington, but since he's not, I'll jump into the actual topic I was thinking of. There is this whole scene here in the tavern is reminding me of a TV show that came out just before COVID called The Outpost. It started on Sci-Fi and then went over to CW. Honestly, had I known the fact that it ended on CW, I probably would never have started watching it. But it's a fantasy adventure with some light-scale political machinations before getting into some extra-planar machinations. And I was thinking about it the other day, and right now watching this is making me crave watching that show again. It said the first season was really good, some very interesting characters and some out there ideas. The budget just got hampered each season. And especially after it went to CW, I can see like some of the accusations for CW just being very teen drama orientated. But there's some good characters that just got... It's so much potential that just didn't have the budget or the care to like really go with it. And then especially once suddenly all of the extras had Eastern European accents, when you could tell that the show moved from probably Canada being filmed to somewhere in Eastern Europe just for the cost to drive it down. It got hampered pretty badly. So I would have liked to have seen that. I think it's one of those shows that I wish had a chance to do it right from the beginning, and I think there would have been a bunch of potential there, because it had some really good characters, some just off-the-wall humor, and I'm like really got a craving for that watching this motley crew here instead of just staring at me with their cold, dead eyes.
I think we know enough now. Thank you.
So this his whole role is just to say, no, we're good.
Are we going to work for you?
Not exactly, no. I'll be your contact with the Legacy Council.
Oh, please don't be a fixer.
Deputies. That's why we need to go there and get you sworn in.
Ooh, deputy powers.
What can you tell us about this place, the Principality?
Maybe
We
it's the
don't
Principality.
exactly have the time. Anyway, the Principality of Masgarth is ruled by Princess Kaiwood Silverflower. We are a wealthy state with fertile lands and the easiest access to the Badlands through a pass called the Copperhead Road. We're in the capital, Caer Kiflen, which was once part of the ancient Manicalan Empire of the High Elves.
Oh dear.
Hence the magnificent elvish buildings up there in the High Tower. While we don't have a state religion, all of the major faiths of Solasta are represented here, though we tend to favor Einar, the god of valor and fidelity.
This scene just is driving me nuts each time.
We should go, don't you think?
Very well. Come, gather your things. You're late for your swearing in.
Hurry up and wait. The story of my life.
Oh, you served in the military too. Oh dear. I mean, that's any bureaucracy, really. It's hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. I've been there so many times. And I'm still recovering from being sick with the flu, and it feels like my entire sinuses are just refusing to clear up, and I feel like I am struggling to breathe here. Finding your way in Caracal Flat. Caracliffet. I guess it's nice that they gave me the map. Now thinking of Caer Paravel from the Narnia series, though it's not intended to be a parody of the Narnia series, but the Sci-Fi Channel show The Magicians. You go into this alternative Narnia BS in the show that it was kind of funny. Though that was an exercise in how can we figure out how to make the characters as miserable as possible at every available opportunity.
Lord Karen said not to bother you yet.
Good news? I like that we have to all stand in a square before we're allowed to start having a conversation.
Let's get you deputized first, shall we?
Cavern's a little small, ain't it? It's, probably.
The bridge is closed for now.
I like how helpful they are. They will have no problem making sure I find my appropriate destination. As I cannot breathe again. Dang. This part is reminding, considering that I just finished a couple months back the Pillars of Eternity. When did that game come out? Like 2015, 2016? It took me that long to play all like 80 hours, and I still haven't technically completed the game. I completed the main quest line. I never did the finished the White Marches campaign, so there's still more to do in that game. This is reminding... Why are you out there? Reminding me of the main city. I'm trying to think what I like better, this fully 3D environment, or get something closer to that isometric fixed angle approach. But this is reminding me of Defiance Bay a little bit.
This place is magnificent.
Well, this part has reminded me of the section of Guild Wars I'm in with the Sky Pirates I'm currently dealing with at Lion's Reach.
I'm busy. Come back later.
Oh, I thought you were here to deputize me. I'm guessing. Is that guy's flashing I interact with him, or do I just go up the stairs again?
Clear skies, adventurers. I am Chaplain Dallin Locke.
Hello. What do you do here?
I represent the Church of Einar, the god of valor and fidelity. We provide various services for those who need them.
And can pay for them.
Those who seek his healing are rarely poor.
Here we go. This feels like T-posing. I'm just expecting this to be a Bethesda game, and suddenly their arms go up like this, and they just stand there staring with their cold, dead eyes at the screen.
Thank you. We need to go.
Stay in the light, adventurers.
Ooh, nice. I'll mess with the priests later. Oops.
Nice garden.
Yes, this is where I'm going.
I never thought I'd get so close to the embassies.
Look at the size of this council hall.
Ah,
So
no.
This is what they spend our taxes on.
Look, is that
The princess.
Am I gonna have him as my self-insert for all of my
Wait,
complaints about
Is
the
she
man?
leaving?
Apparently so.
Oh, no princess for you.
will
2
administer
years.
the oath. There's an oath keeper for that, I think.
You thought it would be the princess?
Doesn't she lead the council?
No. In this chamber, she's just another delegate. Lady Keene, the council's oath keeper, is trusted by all.
I mean, let's
Lord
hope
Karen,
the oath keeper handles the oaths, but
are these your new deputies?
They are, milady.
My name is Lyra Keene, oath keeper of the council,
Quiet, everyone.
and I will be administering your vows. Once sworn in, you will carry the authority of the council wherever you go. Your every action will reflect upon the council's reputation. Remember that,
uh-oh.
always.
I got a
Please,
thief in my
raise your right hand.
party. Does this mean that if I can't go on a
Each and all,
thieving spree?
solemnly swear your lives and allegiance to this council, and promise.
I promise
carry
to
forth
always
our
be
mission
prepared.
To protect our alliance from any who would threaten the common good.
I swear.
I swear.
Excellent. Lord Karen will enter your name into the council's register. Thank you for your service.
Congratulations, deputies.
Wait, that's it?
You know, I've actually gone through a couple different oath ceremonies. It is kind of a sad thing that it has gone away, because they can be fun. Remember still the swearing the oath of service for my enlistment when I joined the, oh, geez, the American Legion. Who else did I do an oath ceremony for? Oh, when I became an officer in Civil Air Patrol. I feel like there's one or two more times that I've done an oath ceremony as well, but it's kind of sad. It's a pretty cool process where you get to feel like, oh, I'm now part of the group. And most people just don't ever get to experience that in their life anymore. It's because I know it will piss Crow off when he sees the pomp and circumstance of the event. But in all seriousness, there is a lot of fun doing that. I've toyed around with creating my own non-secret secret society group for a while now. And I'm like, that'd be kind of fun. Get a whole oath thing going, figure out the complicated handshake gestures, whatnot.
What were you expecting? A parade?
No.
I don't know. I would have
don't
been
know. It
happy
just
with
feels
one.
A bit anticlimactic.
Sorry to disappoint. So, the mission.
Jeez. Oh.
As I'm sure you know, the Council maintains a number of outposts
Ooh.
to secure the border between the Principality and the Marches. One of them is the former Imperial Fortress, KLM. It's held by some 50 troops under the command of Captain Henrik. He sends us weekly status reports, or rather, he used to. We haven't heard a word from him in 3 weeks.
3 weeks? It takes you 3 weeks to go. Well, I mean, this is fantasy world, but
if Captain Henrik or anyone else is still breathing, bring him back.
But even
the
then,
Council wants a first-hand report.
Thinking of like One Piece has got the telecommunication snails. You still got the Palantirs, you still got all kinds of magical communication. You didn't think to have somebody that could telepathically go, "We are under attack, please send help, don't wait 3 weeks to send a relief force our way."
What can you tell us about this Captain Henrik?
A fine officer, more than 15 years in the Principality's army. He inspires trust, loyalty, and courage. Hence the decision to post him there, facing danger.
They all look like they're just shy of T-posing on me. Bethesda style, T-posing, just standing there. Like, this is not a natural stance. You don't just stand there with your arms out like that.
Wait, these marches, they're not in the Badlands, are they?
He still
the
sounds
Marches
drunk.
Are a no man's land, between the civilized world and the Badlands. It's outside the chain of mountains that really define the Badlands. We wouldn't send you in there. Yet.
Yet.
A whole garrison gone? There are only 4 of us.
Just find out what happened. Run back if you get scared.
Ooh.
Though we were hoping for a first mission with more riches than risk, if you catch my drift.
You're the paladin.
You get to choose your mission.
No, you're the cleric.
So,
that's supposed to be the thief's
time is of the essence.
Line, for Pete's sake.
Right. I guess that's that. It's on to KLM.
Yay, I had reputation. Oh, dear. Okay. So I didn't realize I had a map feature. This is good to know. Probably very useful to know. Angry Bush. Yeah, 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 yeah. Uh-huh. I am very intrigued to meet this angry bush. That's what, back here? Oh dear. And not all of them get the same amount of XP?
There's life yet, adventurers.
A Reiki smile on you.
Lady of Life, a follower of the goddess.
This is worse. I mean, I shouldn't be mean. Technically, this is a smaller studio, and I probably am being unfair to them. I think this was probably their first game, too. Don't quote me on that. But after doing, like, the Oblivion remake, Obsidian. I guess calling the Obsidian in the smaller studio it probably isn't accurate either, considering their involvement with Fallout and Microsoft and everything. Though at the time it was a risky venture of them doing, Pillars of Eternity. Probably unfair calling them a smaller studio. So, yeah.
We should go.
Walk in life, adventurers.
Like, I've seen an actor that he resembles recently. Trying to remember where, though. It's driving me nuts. I guess that was better than what in my mind, I was thinking the Angry Bush was going to turn into. I'm also kind of sad it didn't turn into. I was like, I'm thinking, an Angry Bush, like some thief in there trying to go, I'm going to stop you. I'm not getting there? No, I don't want to fast forward or anything, but I guess I'm not allowed to visit there yet. Okay, good to know. Oh, this also apparently has semi-real time. Good to know. Ooh. Yay! Well, I hope she's friendly, considering she's my party.
Clear skies, my friends.
I don't know what it is lately with this double-clicking thing. I've had that issue with the phone at work, too. Or, like, double paste. I'm sure it's Microsoft's fault, because everything computer-related is shit. It's actually not what I wanted to do. I thought it was, like, it would tell me what it would do, and then
Skies, my friends.
Be like, oh, then you can do this at midnight. Not turn at midnight. I've lost so much time. If you're going to have a day-night cycle, you should do it Oblivion and actually have them go have activity paths.
Skies,
Oh, that's right. I already clicked on you.
Thank you. We need to go.
Stay in the light, adventurers.
How can we? It's midnight, mofo.
The law provides, adventurers.
Law preserve us.
The owl watch over you, faithful one.
She also sounds drunk.
We do require your services.
Okay. Not needed, but okay.
Stay in the light, citizens.
Too late. That's all blocked off. I'm pretty sure I gotta go this way. There's no other choices there. This is kind of ish reminding me of Down by the River. Like a proto version of it, but then it goes into this and not in the slightest, but
Come back later. I'm busy with the accounts. Just go back into the tavern. So in here, I guess I'm talking to the guy with the big exclamation mark over his head.
Hello, adventurers. What can I offer you?
Hello, adventurers.
Your beer is terrible, and that's being polite about it.
What? What? I've never had any complaints about the beer before. Maybe your palate is not refined enough.
I don't know. If it's American beer, I think it does suck. But
Tell us about your tavern.
The inn? Well, it's not that old, but somehow it feels like it's been here forever. Well, you can meet all kinds of people here, that's the good thing. An old scavenger, a diplomat from the council, a knight, a lord, a beggar. We also have rooms to rent by the night.
Why the name Gravekeep's Cask?
Well, it's very old, from imperial times. Perhaps a historian would know, but I don't.
but the inn is recent, so don't you know why it was named that?
We'd like to stay for the night.
Sure. Just walk up to the suite and settle in.
A suite?
It's more like a large bedroom, really. But you know, this is the capital city.
Thank you for that. Level up. Dean is level 2. Get an idea of oh great. Now hmm. So let's attack rolls with ranged weapons. That's 2 damage for this one. Like though, because he's my tank, I'm gonna need more defense on him. Well, the cleric can also function as that. Yeah. Good theory. I remember this when doing Adventures League. Everybody would cheek a good berry. Bit I got old. I did not realize he had cure wounds as an ability. If I'd known that, Alt. Yep. Okay. Did you do? No, I already got the Ranger. Yeah. This gives me access to a new adventure. So, question is, do I want this one, which provides more generic? At least I'm assuming this grants a There we go. So we now have already got that. Are they? No. I already have light, I thought. Oh, yeah. So these are the ones I don't have that I need to unlock. Okay. So don't I have Featherfall? I don't know. I'm confused. Which ones do I have now? Okay, so these are the ones that I can select. So I actually can't select these, interestingly enough. Okay. I don't know why. So, and hmm. sleep is more useful. Yeah, she doesn't get anything. Okay. Yeah, detect and identify, both are rituals, so okay. That I don't need then. Prepare spells. You didn't get anything? Actually, kind of surprised there. Okay, these are domains, so those are by default. Yes, I don't need those. Okay, so level up. Okay, so I will take this then as a completion of tonight's gaming experience. As I say that, I am trying to remember. I don't think I'm going to be streaming, but maybe I'll keep it as a surprise for Thanksgiving next week. I am not 100% sure. The goal will be the first and the third Thursdays of the month, so I know December 4th will be a streaming day, and the 18th will be a streaming day. I believe the Game Awards are the 18th. December 11th. Okay. So with that in mind, there will be it will be 3 Thursdays in a row in December. So the 4th will be game streaming. I'll be streaming Solasta again. The 11th, I will be doing the Game Awards, live streaming that. My personal opinion, not that anybody gives a shit about it, because I really want to be there for hopefully when Claire Obscure gets Game of the Year. I love the music so much of that game, and they released a ton of stuff free on their website, by the way, for the soundtrack, and some of the best songs too, which are really nice. And then the 18th will be standardized gaming, and then the 25th doesn't matter. Actually, I forgot New Year's Day, so I will be streaming on New Year's Day. So we'll be sticking to the first and the third Wednesday. I'm getting that messed up again. Thursdays, moving forward. And then we'll be looking forward to other opportunities as they come up. So thank you all for following along. Please subscribe to the main channel, as there are going to be some RPG reviews coming up in the new year. I've got a slate of them already filmed that I'm editing and going to be going live in the new year. Other than that, hope you all stay safe. Have a great Thanksgiving if I don't see you next week. And look forward to talking with you all again soon. So I hope that it's a great one for you all. And as I exit out of here, we get to see each other again in the near future. So take care. As I stall, as I'm trying to get my music up and running, and supposed to be on random, and it doesn't feel like it actually switches onto random mode when I click on here for whatever reason. Well, I'll leave you here. Adios.
There in the tavern, bright as can be, elf of the starlight, come dance with me.
She sways in the circle, a flick of her hair, candles are glowing, no stop to stare. The silver shoes tap, her skirt takes flight, the room is spinning with joy tonight.
Dance with me through the laughter and song. Dance with The dwarf tried twice, the ranger two, the cleric stumbled, lost a shoe.
The barmaid left, the jugs all rang, but still she twirled as the fiddle sang.
Round and round the lanterns glow, every heart beats fast below. Who will catch her, who will see the spark of fire in her melody?
Dance with me through the laughter and song. Dance with me where the nights are long. Your smile's a spell, your eyes decree. Dance with me, oh, dance with me.
The bard took Kirkstad to his feet.
Knocked over tables, spilled half the mead.
He bowed so deep, sang clear and free.
Lovely elf maiden, now dance with me.
She laughed aloud, spun round his side, grabbed his hand, took him for a ride. The floorboard shook, the mugs did fall, the tavern roared with a mighty call.
Dance with me through the laughter and song. Dance with me where the nights are long. Your smile's a spell, your eyes decree. Dance with me, oh, dance with me.
The chairs were flying, the ale was gone. The fiddler played till strings snapped strong.
The elf kept spinning, hair set free. The bar still shouting, come dance with me.
Stomp the floor, the night won't end. Around we go with friend to friend. Raise your mugs, your voices high. Dance with me till morning sky. Dance with me where the nights are long. Your smile's a spell, your eyes decree. Dance with me, oh, dance with me.
Dance with me, no time to flee. Dance with me eternally.
Lanterns hum along the halls of rooms and restless books. Footsteps hush as moonlit dust turns shelves to silver brooks. A raven taps the window glass as if it knows the tone. Tonight the prophecy will choose a name and claim its own. The director rings a crystal bell and speaks the sacred call. One timid hand is raised at last in shadows of the hall. Come forward now, the omens speak, the threads of fate align. Your name is written in the stars, the chosen sign is thine. The student bows with trembling smile, a sleeve still inked with notes. His cloak too long, his belt askew, 3 charms on braided cords. He whispers, sir, there must be some mistake within the sky. The answer comes in gentle fire, the stars do not lie. They cross the quad of whispering herbs to doors of iron oak. The director lights a patient flame and breaks the ancient smoke. He shows a blade of crystal light, a ring that guards the soul. A page that holds forgotten words and names the final goal. If storms should gather, learn to steer. If fear should rattle, make it clear. The darkest hour waits and knows, but through your hands the kingdom grows. Oh, chosen one, rise steady and strong. Carry the vow like a timeless song. When shadow laughs and the heart beats thin, breathe once for courage and step within. Oh, chosen one, the dawn is your guide. Trust in the craft and the light at your side.
learns to fold a simple spark and not ignite the bed. He studies maps of secret doors and knots of hidden thread. He writes the names of guardian winds inside his steady head. He runs the stairs of marble cold till lungs and legs compete. He meditates on empty cups till silence tastes like wheat. The ravens on the tower rail recite the oaths by heart. He listens like a patient stone and learns the listening art. Elemental fire replies with cautious crimson tongues. He shapes a star the size of thought and cools it on his lungs. He wills the ember into bloom without a reckless flare, then pinches it to saffron smoke and leaves it hanging there. Illusion weaving tests his wit with mirrors in a ring. He spins a dozen selves that bow and vanish as they sing. He learns to keep a single truth while phantoms crowd his sight. A quiet self that holds the line and walks the narrow light. The bell of winter marks the test. The quills are capped, the room's at rest. The director smiles and lifts a hand. Tonight you cross the shadowed land. Oh chosen one, rise steady and strong. Carry the vow like a timeless song. When shadow laughs and the heart beats thin, breathe once for courage and step within. Oh chosen one, the dawn is your guide. Trust in the craft and the light at your side. Trace a circle, salt and sage, the floor becomes a gate. A window opens to the world where broken banners wait. Beyond the hills a fortress looms, a crown of iron stone. The tyrant mages rule too long from that unholy throne. The castle doors breathe winter night, the braziers burn like ice. The hallway holds the fallen cloaks of nameless sacrifice. The chosen lifts a steady palm and calls the argent rain. Arcane missiles split the dark like seeds across the grain. The tyrant steps from coils of smoke with voice of hammered steel. He answers with a midnight bolt that claws and cracks the keel. The chosen plants a warding ring, a halo made of chalk. Dark lightning meets his holy fire and shatters every clock. Illusions bloom like startled birds, then burst in bitter glass. He shapes a glyph of turning winds to push the shadow past. The tyrant grins and bends the air, the bridge becomes a pit. The chosen throws his final spell, the tower shakes a bit. The echo fades, the torches lean, the banners do not care. The tyrant sits on iron stone and smooths his ashen hair. The chosen falls, the ring grows dim, the page returns to dust. A single raven lifts and leaves, the rest forget the trust. O chosen one, rise steady and strong. Carry the vow like a timeless song. When shadow laughs and the heart beats thin, breathe once for courage, then step within. O chosen one, the dawn is your guide. Trust in the craft and the light at your side. Back in the halls of patient lamps, the portal fades to blue. The director folds the circle lines and nods to just a few. Again we fail, he softly says, the thread was almost tied. But threads are stubborn, fate is slow. The river has a tide. Another year, another bell, another list to read. Perhaps young Mira holds the spark the prophecy will need. Perhaps bold Rowan finds the note that turns the lock at last. Perhaps the boy with green pet frog will mend what others pass. The lanterns hum, the shelves relax. The director hides a smile. The prophecy keeps breathing on. It just takes a while.
lights are low, the barkeep winks, the ale must flow, the chairs are dancing, boots collide. It's chaos, joy, and drunken pride.
Who needs reason when there's rhyme? Pour the ale, it's drinking time!
Old man Greg forgot his hat, sat on it, well that was that. The blacksmith's laughing, so's the priest, the town's gone mad from west to east.
Let's drink today, the night's our friend. No coin to count, no rules to bend. Let's drink today, the world can wait. We'll toast till dawn, it's not too late.
A lass spilled wine on someone's knee. He said, my dear, you've baptized me. The crowd roars loud, the fiddles play. No care survives this tavern day.
The roof may creak, the floor may crack, but none of us are turning back.
Let's drink today, the night's our friend. No coin to count, no rules to bend. Let's drink today, the world can wait. We'll toast till dawn, it's not too late.
A bard stands up to sing his song. He starts too high, it all goes wrong. The crowd joins in off key, off beat, and still it sounds divine. Complete!
One for love, one for cheer, one for every man I dear. Raise your hands, don't fade away. Tomorrow's far, let's live today.
Let's drink today, the night's our friend. No coin to count, no rules to bend. Let's drink today, the world can wait. We'll toast till dawn, it's not too late.
The candles drop, the dogs on stage, the brewer's dancing twice his age. The barmaid's crown is made of bread. We'll never sleep, we'll drink instead.
Let's drink today, the stars align. We're blessed with ale instead of wine.
Let's drink today, the night's our friend. No coin to count, no rules to bend. Let's drink today, the world can wait. We'll toast till dawn, it's not too late. So fill your cup, don't look away, for joy is here, let's drink.